Hey guys. How are we feeling tonight? So I really hate going to the doctor. I have this theory that all doctors are just sadists who ask you to do a bunch of impossible tasks. Like at the eye doctor when they say don't blink right before flashing the world's brightest light directly into your eyeball. Or at the dentist when they say don't swallow as they're squirting you with that little miniature jet stream. And I have no medical training, but I'm pretty sure blinking and swallowing are involuntary. The worst is when the gynecologist tells you not to come. I'm not a superhero, I can't control everything. The only doctor who's kind of fun to go to is the medical marijuana doctor. He just asks you a bunch of questions that have no right or wrong answers. The last time I went, he asked if I had high or low blood pressure. I was like, oh, I don't know, is that important? Should we check? He was like, nah, we don't do that here. I'll just think it was high. I'm not a very political person. I know that's a very privileged perspective to have. You know, it's easy to be apathetic when you think things don't affect you. But it's kind of like that old poem. You know, first they came for the socialists, and I said nothing because I'm not a socialist. And then they came for the trade unions, and I said nothing because I'm not a unionist. And then they came for my lawn guy, and I was like, hey, wait a minute. Leave Jorge alone. Jorge is fine, I need Jorge. I think we're gonna see a trend of single female homeowners sponsoring green cards. Like, I'm a strong, independent woman, I don't need a man, except that one. I need that man who mows my lawn. Did you guys know there's actually twice as many single women than single men buying houses in the United States? It's true, yeah, it's true. It's terrible news for single men, but it's great news for contractors. My thermostat wasn't working. I paid a guy $80 to come out and look at it. All he did was change the batteries. And then my sprinkler pump wasn't working. Jorge just kicked it really hard and somehow that worked. But the final straw is when I had a problem with my indoor pool. The pool guy just said, ma'am, how long has this toilet been overflowing? Yeah, so I think I might be done with homeownership. It's way too much work. But I do try to be handy around the house, I really do. I use a lot of glue. If the bottle says all-purpose glue, I will use it for all purposes. Like the towel rack in the bathroom is a little bit wobbly. I don't need a screwdriver, I can just use glue. If there's a hole in the couch, I don't need to know how to sew, I can just use glue. If I bring a guy home and I run out of lube, I just use glue. I'm not afraid of commitment. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight.